Finally got. I usually am running this PC off of just like a USB wireless card or stick, but the signal doesn't get out here very well. And for streaming, obviously, you want to have an Ethernet cord. But I've bought 3 different ones, thinking I had the right amount to go from the router, which is in a different room of the house, all the way to this room in the back where I am playing games and kind of have my office set up. But finally, a 50-foot Ethernet cord kind of snaked around everything, managed to reach it all the way back here. So hopefully this is supposed to be better. OBS, by all accounts, is supposed to be smoother and take less of a CPU hit. So I'm kind of just running on the recommended settings, and then I will tweak it, hopefully, to make it look a little bit better. Unless it looks great, because obviously streaming the first time you do something, it always goes really well. So why don't we give this a shot, I guess? So I've been trying to hack it with the final boss of Rogue Legacy. I just finished doing a run-through with just kind of hoarding for gold. So at the moment, so the final boss, there's really no spoilers for this game. So if you haven't played this, not a big deal. Spoilers are not what this game is about. Because if you see what's going on, it doesn't mean you're going to do any better or worse. So I just finished a gold run, which means I can upgrade a couple of my stats. So the final boss has 2 forms, and I haven't had any luck with any of the magic classes. So I'm going to stick with the Paladin's pretty good. The Barbarian is also pretty good. I have been liking the fact that people get knocked back, so I think I might start out with the Paladin, because Paladin has a better hit, but the axe is not a very good sub-weapon for the final boss, at least I've found. So maybe let's kind of get in the groove. Let's try with the Barbarian. So I wasted a lot of time early in this game not really knowing how to apply my stats. I've kind of filled out the castle now. I think here, I think I'm going to focus on those. I've heard a lot of people recommend that dumping into crit chance up and then choosing the assassin is a route, but if you want to play as the assassin or any of those sort of higher end classes, you need to be much better at dodging in the game than I am. Oh, I didn't even realize that this said vertigo. Well, son of a bitch. Alright, well, this is a horrible way to try and fight the final boss. I'm gonna give it a shot. This is really dumb. What a fucking moron. I have a sort of strategy down, but I'm not gonna be able to employ any of my strategy doing it this way. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God. I can't. This is just... Oh, and I forgot to switch all of my enchantments. So I have all these gold enhancements, and I can't do my dodges. Well, this is just stupid. Alright, well, what a wonderful first run this has been. But you can see the Paladin takes off this guy's health pretty darn quickly. So as long as you can dodge well enough, he is a pretty good choice. So that was great. That could not have been a better start to this. Alright. So, Paladin's pretty good. He's bigger. That's going to be kind of tough. But you know what? Let's give this a shot. He's got the knives, or the daggers, which I like pretty well. So let's go over here and switch my enchantments. I like the dodge. Like being able to double jump. I got that knockback. Got the knockback. I wish I should invest in gold and getting something more useful here, because in the final boss, neither of these really help because you're not slaying any enemies, and I'm not really doing this for a gold one. So that's sort of a useless trait. But now I can dash, I can double jump, although my giganticism is probably going to cause a problem. Alright, let me try and focus. That's bad. It'll take me a while to get my nerves. It's been a while since I've streamed. So I'm going to screw up usually a pretty easy battle for me, probably. Alright, so that takes care of the first form. The first form is not the problem, so I'm just kind of getting back into a rhythm now. The first form, a couple of times I've managed to make it through without getting hit. It's really the second guy that causes all the goddamn problems. And often I lose, as often one does in Rogue Legacy, due to just kind of sheer arrogance. So this is where my giganticism is going to cause a huge problem. Shit. Not paying attention. And that is often the way I've died fighting this boss. I get a little too close. I start getting nervous as the battle goes along. In fact, 3 or 4 different times I've come within a hair of taking him out. Where if I just backed off and been a little calmer, I might have been able to do it. It's not that bad. I do like the hookage. These guys are pretty good. Unlike the last class I've played, less health than the barbarian, so less room for error. But if you can get some more hits in, it works out pretty well. All right, let's see how we do. Well, that's bad. Oh, that's right, because this guy's fast. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Jesus fucking god. And this is kind of how this battle goes. Let's do these. I'd really like. Let's try Barbarian. Okay. Barbarian gives me a little more wiggle room. Allows me to stress out a little bit less. Yeah, take my gold. The more times I play this battle, the more times I'll kind of get a chance to get my feet on the ground. This battle is significantly easier if you manage to get a character that has knockback, so you can kind of just lure him into a loop. That was just stupid. That was just stupid too. So now I have way fewer health going into this, and I don't have, I haven't upgraded the food bonus trait all that well. So I'm gonna go into this pretty handicapped. I screwed that up. Damn it. Jesus Christ. And have not come up with necessarily great strategies for those moments. It's why I kind of end up picking the characters that can attack faster or have more oomph to them. Just because I just don't. It does help to have the chakram. This is actually. Oh, god damn it! I hate. For some reason, whenever it goes into black and white mode, I have a hard time playing the game. For some reason I just can't pick up on a bunch of the projectiles nearly as well, so we'll see how this run goes. Fuck you! That's not what I want to do. Yep. Damn. Nope. Incorrectly predicted. That's the one. It's when he does that. God damn it. Magic. God! Fuck! I don't want any of these. I'm not any good at these. Not any good at any of those classes. I'm sure there are plenty of people that are very good at them. I get super upset when I've gone on YouTube and seen speedruns in this game where people are doing it in about 13 minutes. And I've probably spent, you know, upwards of 15, 16 hours leveling up, getting up my guy up to this point, and I just bash my head against the wall over and over again. Nice fake out. Character with knockback. Damn it. Woo. Ah! Alright, that was a good run against that guy. If I have any luck, then maybe I can try and hold on to some of that health on the ground. Yeah! Boom! 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 I did it. I did it. I did it. I feel good. My heart is racing right now. I almost said in the middle of that, I'm going to beat him. And then I was really afraid I would jinx it. Please don't tell me there's a third form. Uh-huh. Moral story. take that, Dad. Or great-great-great-granddad. Woo! 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 Do I get a chest? Is that it? What happens now? Oh, I wonder if I can leave the castle. Oh, look at these guys. If you kill these guys, you get, those are like in bonus rooms. Those guys are tougher to kill. They give you stat drops. Basically, sometimes when you open a chest, you get permanent stat increases rather than blueprints, would let you buy more equipment or just gold that you can use to buy equipment upgrades or stat upgrades. Yeah, motherfuckers. Don't feel so good now, do ya? Slain, slain. Zombie Shnu. I made it to the, oh wow, I didn't run into any of those. Those guys are a bitch because they take up almost the entire room. You have no room to navigate when you encounter the giant. Yeah. The giant paintings. Crow Vanguards, those guys are not fun. They dash across the whole screen. This music's all sad though. Like, oh no, I killed all of these inanimate objects in this castle. Flowermon? Thanks, I didn't. But I got the achievement for, was it Zoophobia? I think it is. I thought that meant that I had encountered and killed everything in the game. But maybe Zoophobia is something different, like we're running into every enemy type. Those first two bosses didn't give me a whole lot of trouble. We're about to run into the boss that really just has been wrecking my world for like the last 2 days. Should be soon. Yeah, after this. Bulbasaurus Rex, that's pretty good. That guy. Herodotus. Damn! I've spent the last 2 days basically just fighting that guy. As you might have noticed when I was fighting the final boss, dodging is not my specialty, let's say. And fighting that boss is all about dodging. So I just was kind of running up against a wall and just had to keep grinding to increase my stats, and then eventually got the patterns down enough that I was able to defeat him. But like a lot of games like this, it was actually best when I walked away from the game and came back an hour or two later, rather than just playing 4 or 5 hours on end trying to defeat the boss. It just did not seem to be the best choice. Alright, nothing against these guys. Oh, I think at the end it shows you how many generations I had, because I want to know how many horrible people I killed over the course of this video game. While watching the credits going, I've not been checking the chat. What was the stream like? Was the stream smooth? Were things pretty good? Oh! 251. I didn't play 30 hours. I left Steam on, and I left the game running. And I left that running for, I'd say about half that. So I think my actual time is something more like 15 hours. But I definitely died 251 times. I am super glad. Oh man, that is probably one of my favorite gaming accomplishments of this year, especially ever having talked to Brad, and Brad said that he gave up after the first boss. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Start your Legacy Plus. So what happens now? Oh! I almost just lost all that money. Oh, I can unlock the dragon class. I haven't messed with that at all. So that's kind of the secret one at the top once you've unlocked everything else. Discover the lost art of dragons that you cannot jump. Oh, there's an achievement. You have unlimited flight and can cast powerful fireballs at your foes. Let's see. What else? Oh, now that I've got all this gold, I'm gonna spend it all on this. What if we can get the dragon class? I've never actually messed with that. Alright, so if this is a New Game Plus, I imagine the game is now more difficult. From the little I was reading when I was trying to find strategies on... Does it change this stuff? No. When I was trying to find strategies on defeating some of the bosses... Oh, wow. You start level 88? Oh, jeez. Okay. Holy shit. Man, they just throw some of the endgame enemies right here in the beginning. Of course, now I'm getting crazy gold, because they're all high level. Let's see how far I can keep this run going. Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 Damn it! At least I got that gold. Oh, I feel so relieved. I'm definitely probably not going to play this game too much in New Game Plus, but just so that I can say I beat it, because this game does not fuck around. I feel actually completely proud that I've beaten this game. And even though I grinded at some points, I mean, the game kind of demands it. You know, certainly there are people that are much better at this game than I, as will be true of all video games. Damn it. But I didn't overly grind. I felt like I only grinded when I absolutely needed to. Oh, this is helpful. And it was never so that I could just kind of like outstat class the enemies and bosses. It was always just the strategy that I was employing. I was just like, just not quite there, and I hate these guys too. Oh, okay. Well, let's just kind of move out of this room. And by getting the stat upgrades, it allowed me to kind of keep going with that strategy and just kind of like push me over the edge. Oh, I can't even imagine what that is like yet. Ah! Oh, this could be bad. Yep. Let's just try and... Boom. Well, that seems like an appropriate way, as much as any. So, well, let's at least see if we can get the dragon class. Reroll. Let's just die until we can get the dragon class. Can I afford anything over here? I wish you could reroll more than once. One of my main criticisms of this game, and it's sort of, there will be people it doesn't apply to, because as I was mentioning earlier, the game is super exploitable, and there are people that are just straight up, oh, I was right that I was going to die. People that are just going to be better than you, and then are capable of doing things that your fingers are just not capable of pulling off, and I'm one of those people. But I think the game oftentimes relies too heavily on strategies that require you to roll a specific character class, and oftentimes a character class with a specific type of magic, and especially when you get a strategy down, and a strategy that works for you, it's super easy to just sit there and try and wait for that thing to show up, and it can be very frustrating when it doesn't. All right, you are a Mandragon. I'm a skinny Mandragon. Oh, another achievement. Which means I have almost all of them in this game. Oh wait, so... Ah! Okay. Okay, so if I hit what normally is the sword, shoots out fireballs. I cannot jump. Wait. But if I hold up... Whee! That uses up a lot of MP. So can I even use my sword? Oh, well that's just... Oh, it recharges! Oh! Holy shit! Oh, man. This could have made the slime boss super easy. Now I understand why people are using the dragon class for that. I didn't realize the MP rejuvenated. Well, I've never played this class before, so I guess how would I know that? Whee! Whee! Oh man, it's not very powerful though. But I also have not invested a whole lot of money into, as Eugen in the chat points out, intelligence and magic power are what the dragon sort of needs in order to become a powerful class. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me here. I'm super psyched that I was able to finish the game with people watching. This is me. So kind of, if you didn't tune in at the beginning, I'm using OBS. Was it Open Broadcast System? I think that's what it's called. It's a different type of software that's kind of a popular alternative to XSplit. It's free. Supposed to have lower CPU usage. So if you're not using a dedicated capture hardware, which I am not, it's supposed to make it a superior experience so that you can run higher quality streams. As far as I can tell, it does seem like it's a better stream. I'm gonna have to look at the file afterwards. But if you have any feedback, feel free to send me a PM on the site. There's my Tumblr, patrickhatesformspring.tumblr.com, which I should probably change the name of at some point because people don't know what Formspring is anymore. And or you can get at me on Twitter. But yeah, any feedback about the stream, specifically how it performed for you technically, how it sounded, how it looked. If you're familiar with OBS, any tips are appreciated. I kind of just went to their stream settings, calculator on the website and kind of did what it recommended. But the one difference from other streams is I have now got a proper mic hooked up. I hadn't actually connected the Mix amp and to my Astros previously, so now I've got that set up. So I think the audio is better than it coming through the Logitech HD camera that I have set up that does a pretty good job as a webcam. But in any case, it was good to be talking games again. Good to chat with you guys. It's obviously been a rough couple of weeks, both for me personally and for Giant Bomb at large. But absolutely appreciated the support from the community. It's made everything that's happened easier to go through, knowing that you guys are there for us, and please know that it is much appreciated. I'm not sure if Spookin' with Scoops will happen this week. It does seem like we're easing back into doing stuff on the site again, but I would like to do it. So won't make a promise yet, but I would like to get back to playing horror games again with all of y'all. So thank you. Take care, and again, thank you for all the support.